Hello and welcome back. I'm Shelf Unit and this is my continuing Let's Play of Baldur's Gate 2 Shadows of Arm. So, last time we investigated the Copper Coronet and we picked up a few bits and pieces around this area. And now we are going to head over to the Government District. Just quickly. So here I'm going to get rid of everything here.
Without doubt.
Gonna mosey on down here.
Are you married, friend?
Greetings. No, you are known to me, or your deeds are known to those I serve. I think I should introduce myself. I am Medine. I represent one of the masters of the Catler Order of the Cowled Wizards. He seeks to employ you in a matter of some urgency. Cowled Wizards? They're the ones that arrested him on? I'd be very interested in speaking to them about that. I don't know anything about that. I represent one of the wizards, as I said, a Master Tolgarius. Perhaps you could speak with him, with this one. Excuse me. Very well, how do I go about meeting this Tolgarius fellow? He'll be most pleased. Master Tolgarius can be found in the government building behind me. You may go with him. Don't tarry over long, my friend. So we can sort him out in a bit. First, there's somebody else I would like to talk to. Hello, old chap.
How are you?
Excuse me, you look like a warrior. You're a warrior? Could you help me?
Minsk and Boo are the greatest of warriors, small one. I will crush your foes into little foe-shaped chunky bits. Who dares pick on you? Just pointed the way.
I don't have any foes, sir.
No foes? I'm relieved. I trust those who prey on children no farther than they can be thrown. Even if I manage to throw them pretty far, and throw them I shall. Boo wonders what you need a warrior for when you have no foes.
I'm lost, sir. I was sent to find somebody who could help my village, but I've had all my things stolen and nobody can help me.
What? Boo is outraged. See his fury. It's small, so look close. Trust me, it's there. What is wrong with your village, small one? How can we heroes help?
I'm from Imsvale in the Umar Hills. People have been disappearing. Some of them have turned up, but they're all turned inside out and mad.
Minsk has been inside out and angry before, and it is never a good thing. Sometimes it frightens even Boo.
No, not mad as in angry, sir. Mad as in crazy.
Oh, Minsk has never been crazy, no, sir. Being inside out was bad enough. Is there more, little boy?
And even worse, everyone says they've seen strange beasts out in the hills. Everyone's so frightened. There's even to talk that Ilma herself has returned.
Then heroes are certainly needed. Heroes like Minsk and Boo and Sarah Evenstar. Where is your village, small one? Together we shall save the day.
I can show you where it is on your map. I'm sure Minister Lloyd would be ever so grateful if you could aid the village. Everyone is terribly frightened.
Nothing removes fear better than a good sword and a swift kick in the evil. We shall go to your village and do what heroes do, right, Sarah Evenstar?
Right you are, Minsk.
You would? Oh,
sorry. You would? Oh, wonderful. Thank you so much. When you get to Imsvale, talk to Minister Lloyd. He can tell you everything else. Thank you, sir.
We shall go and save the village for the boy. I will crush the evil, all of the evil, even the small rodent-sized evil, although that is more Boo's job.
I hope you intend to go to this village soon, Sir Evenstar. A visit to Greener Lands would be welcome after our trek through this crowded city.
Are you interested in purchasing a bit of merchandise, my friend?
Why not? What merchandise do you carry, good gnome?
Well, you've got the look of an adventurer about you.
I've been one myself, betwixt stints as a turnip salesman, that is. Occasionally the markets get down, and the formerly self-respecting purveyors of fine veggies are forced to prostitute their abilities in the form of adventuring. Yes, of course. Mobile vegetable peddling versus heroism. The eternal question. You understand implicitly. That reminds me of the time the dear cousin Josephine fell in with that gully dwarf. Miserable bloke, really. Bad teeth, rancid smell. Truly a joke of the gods. We used to torment Josie, that was my pet name for her, about her teensy-weensy nose and the way that it hooked into her. What is your point? Oh, my point, oh so friendly one, is that I have items to sell you that are especially created by yours truly, to aid on the most dangerous path to heroism. They're known as Jan Jansen, that's me, Flasher, Master, Bruiser, Mate. Now, pay attention. You take one of these babies and chuck it at the average Joe Hawk, or close your eyes real tight and whoosh! He's running around in circles, clutching at his eyeballs and screaming and yelling like some Uncle Sven after 3 days on turnip beer bender.
I trust all is well.
Hold, gnome. In the name of the Amnian Revenue and Taxation Board. Hog, not again, that bottom-feeding, turnip-hating, scum-sucking brigand. Nothing better to do than stop an honest businessman from selling high-quality illegal flashes for a reasonable price. Here he comes. Cover for me.
I trust all is well.
Jan Jansen, gnomish citizen of Am, you have been charged with tax evasion and the illegal sale of illegal items in an illegal manner. Trax, old friend, you do me a great wrong. I would never break the law, as my pappy always said. Enough! You'll not sidetrack me with your cursed tales again. I'm smarter than you think. Shut up, you. Latrine duty beckons. That's better. We've been on to you for days, Jansen. We've caught you in the very act of selling your dangerous and illegal contraptions. What cruel fate! Falsely accused by an old friend. No, I'm not your friend, Jansen.
I'm not anyone's friend.
Oh, that's it. Do you enjoy guarding used chamber pots?
Sorry, sir.
I swear this job will land me in an asylum. And who might you be? You're certainly no regular customer of this felon. I'm Sir Evenstar, an adventurer. Well, Sir Evenstar, did this gnome try to sell you illegal merchandises? Specifically, flashes, as he calls them? I don't know what you're talking about. We were simply talking about the weather. Curses! This gnome has gotten to you, too. Jansen, you can no longer peddle in Athkatla. As for you, Sir Evenstar, you've made a dangerous enemy.
Who's the dangerous enemy?
Ooh, 8,500 XP. I am, you idiot. Move it. Back to the office.
There goes a truly evil man. Uncle Scratchy seems like a saint in comparison. Regardless, it seems that I'm once again out of the black market.
At least until I scrounge up a fortune to set my business and have Trax's superiors well bribed. Do you need a hand? Needing a hand in your party? What skills can you offer my party? A fast mouth, a handy shot with a crossbow, and all the illegal machinery I can invent. Okay. I'd like to have you join my party. Let us depart, my new companion. I've an itch to pepper a few hobgoblins with crossbow bolts. I should probably tell you that first my goal is to rescue an old friend of mine, Imorn, who's being held hostage by the Cow Wizards. Ah, the plot thickens. Not unlike a good bowl of turnip soup, if you let it sit out the proper amount of time. Traditionally, that's a week, although Pappy used to complain about the smell so much that we just went and shortened it to a day and a half. It doesn't taste quite the same, though, which just goes to show that you can't buck tradition. I'll make you some in Imon too, if time allows. You won't regret it. So we need to get rid of someone, and that's going to be you, Yoshimo. And remove. Done.
I do not wish to end our pairing before our tasks are done. Perhaps a rest is in order. Sure you want to go separate paths?
We don't need your services right now. Sorry, Yoshimo. Where do you want to meet if we are to adventure again together? Go to the Copper Coronet. If we need to find you, I'll meet you there. So we gained 11,500 XP for getting him. And that gave us a level up for him. Right, let's customize you. Script ranged. Actually, no. Thief controlled. Thief adventurer. No, thief controlled. Okay. Done. So, he is an illusionist level 7 and a thief level 8, multi-class. That's why I specifically got him. Because on top of needing an advancing thief, which admittedly Yoshimo was, I also, but primarily need another spellcaster. Now I do have 3 spellcasters, but he is permanent. She is an Imoen replacement. So as and when we do get Imoen back, Nalia will make way for her. So, find traps and open locks. He's a lot. Goodness, we have an awful lot. So I'm going to pop these up to 100 each. And then I'm going to pop the rest in pickpockets. Wow, so he's now level 11, 10, 11. And he's still only level 500,000, and like 100,000 behind us. So that may have to be Shadow Keep it up. I may Shadow Keeper everybody up to 600,000 XP total. Just to keep them in line. So the spells that he has, mirror image is okay. But he has magic missile, which is a very useful spell for taking down shields or stone skins, which I will be needing. Acid arrow is also useful. He's got some decent spells memorized. Haste is always good to have. Remove magic is a good one. Stone skin, obviously great. Greater Malazon. Brilliant, as it reduces saving throw penalties of my opponents. Domination's good. Chaos will be good. And I'll take another domination. And I've got no... He does have a level 7 spell there available. That's not too bad. Quite pleased with him. He comes with a couple of cool items. The Flasher Launcher, it's a crossbow, which comes with a +1 Thaco, and it can fire the Bruiser Mates, which are effectively magical. They are Thaco +1s, but they're very low damage, but they do have a stun ability. So this is the ammunition for Jan's crossbow. Skulls are filled with a special powder that does a little bit of damage and has a chance to stun an opponent. So they're situational, they're passable, they're useful. He also comes with his adventure wear. Janssen brand metal repellent adventure wear, patent pending. This strange armour is made of foreign material, very supple but strong to the touch. Designed by and for Jan Janssen, and only he may wear it. The armour does not give any bonuses to the base armour class, but does grant a 25% resistance to all physical damage, an additional 5 bonus to the armour class against missile weapons. Can also cast spells whilst wearing it. In addition, the armour is stylish. Note, dry clean only. So, basically, if he gets hit for something that's 20 damage, he will only take 15. Which isn't great, but it's not terrible. I will take that. And these are his gloves, his Techno gloves. Janssen brand Techno Thieving Gadgetizer gloves, TM. This set of thieving tools gives Jan an additional bonus to both his lockpicking and pickpocketing. He is the only one who can use the gloves. No one else has quite the knack of it. Oddly, he seems to be able to actually cast spells whilst wearing the things. Must be because they've got style. He gets an extra +20 to pickpockets and open locks. And the Janssen spectroscopes. Janssen brand macro spectroscopes. Official spectroscopes of the Purple Brotherhood. Another one of Jan Jansen's inventions. These glasses allow Jan to detect invisibility once per day. They also give Jan an additional 25% to his detect and disarm traps abilities. Various lenses on the contraption increase Jan's ability to detect illusions by 20%. The style of the spectroscope is so obvious it hardly needs to be mentioned. So that's pretty useful, his things. Which gives him a grand total of open locks and find traps of 120 and 125 and a pickpockets of 110. So, what we are going to do now is head back this way. And we are going to go to the, and I'm thinking hard here, back to the slums, Watkins Promenade.
You have been waylaid by enemies and must defend yourself.
Minsk and Boo stand ready.
What is it? Quickly and precise. I await your need.
I need you to attack them.
No, yes. A
What can I
standard
do? Faster than
tactic
Keep
that
it back to my house. I will do what I can.
A lot of damage. Okay, I need you and everybody to attack him. This is quite a deadly fight. Now I need you. I'm going to try this. It might not work.
Am I needed?
Jon Jansen at your service.
Wow, that was pretty cool.
For the needy!
I need you to attack them.
You need my skills, I see.
What is it? I don't like the looks of this.
I need you to attack him. And now I need everybody to attack these guys. Yep, this is beautiful. So much stuff. Oh boy, oh boy,
I
oh
can hold no more.
boy.
That item has been dropped.
So, we have hit jackpot. We've got magical items. We've got everything you could possibly dream of. And you can have this. This, I'll just pop all of these in here for the time being. You can give him one of these. What else have I got? Now, you may notice that I cast a spell there and the wizards did not come and get us. I'm honestly not sure what all that's about. Because theoretically they should have come to get us at that point. But they did not. So I'm not 100% certain why, and I'm not sure why they didn't. Now, she's got a short sword of agility. Only he can use it? I'm not sure why. I think... Can he use it? He apparently can use it. So he's going to get that. We've got another short sword +1 there. And some more items.
I can hold dropped.
I'm just going to pop these up here, but this is the huge, huge bonus. Plate mail +1. That is absolutely incredible find. So early. I am amazed at that. What armour do you have? You've got chainmail plus something or other. But a magical sword as well, +1. That is fantastic. And we've got a mace, +1. I can get rid of the leather armour because that's a bit useless now. Yeah, a mace +1 as well. Which she can actually use. So that's Thaco +1, 1d6 +2. This is 1d6 +1, so I believe she can use that better. Can she use mace? Yeah, she's got a mace she can use.
Speak.
Is there anything else around? Did I pick everything up that I wanted? Yeah, I did. So I'm really, really pleased about that. And we were travelling to Walking's Promenade.
This will not take long.
So we're coming down here, even though we came out the top, and we're coming back from the same place we left. Now, we're going to go back here, and I'm going to sell some things. First off, I'm going to learn some spells, hopefully. Oh no, I'll do that next time. Because there's something in here I would like to get. Okay, that's a quick save. Now,
You sound like Goladon. Oh, I could do that. I've nicked a bit from our friend here.
so we've got the gold. It's not that we want. Is it this guy?
I've nicked a bit from our friend here.
No, that's something. Is it this guy?
I've nicked a bit from our friend here.
It is, it's this thing here. It's a very special ring. It's a ring of regeneration. And it is extremely rare. What it does
Yes?
is it regenerates. A lowly ranked red wizard named Hurhurs is said to have discovered the perfect way to distill troll flesh to make a potion that provided the same regenerative ability as that of the troll. Few were willing to drink the vile liquid, however, and decades later a student of Hurhurs created this ring by building upon the foundations of knowledge laid by Hurhurs. Within the hollow cavity of the jade ring floats the ichor and brains of a troll, providing a limited regenerative capability to the wearer, so I get 1 hit point back per round. Now this is active on travel.
If it must
So
be done,
if I travel for 8 hours, I get... Oh, I was going to go and sell stuff as well,
it will
wasn't
be
I?
done.
I was going to get 8 hours worth of 1 hit point per round.
At your service.
Yes, there are some items we're interested in. And I'm going to sell the small shield, studded leather armour, 3 composite longbows. Going to keep the short sword +1 maybe. Going to sell the splint mail and the katana. I don't think there's anything too much that I want here. I'll sell the quarterstaff and the bloodstone amulet. Closed container. Anything in here? No, closed container. Okay. So from here we're going to head out quickly. And I think I overran quite a bit on the last episode, so I'm going to, afraid, call it quits here. Next time I want to leave and head to the gates and then to the Dionysus hold, because this is a time dependent quest. We can't be too long in our travels. So I will just deposit us at the exit here. I will say thank you ever so much for watching. If you've enjoyed, please subscribe. If not, do not worry about it. And yeah, next time we will be going to the Dionysus hold. Should be fun. Thank you again, and goodbye.